Welcome to Art Talk Tuesday. First, I want to start off by saying forgive me for not posting last week. I'm still having some complications from COVID. It's been almost 2 years now. Still having ongoing complications from time to time, and I really wasn't well. Wasn't able to post last week, but I'm here this week. We're on to the second to last piece in the Asana series. This is the 14th piece in the series, and of 15, and the last piece I will talk about next week, provided there are no health challenges. So what we have here is a piece entitled Standing Backbend, also known as in the Sanskrit Anuvittasana. And so we have a 20 inches wide by 16 inches high, so horizontal format here. This piece was also accepted into the 100 Bay Area Artists book about 2 years ago. No, last year. And then I was in the book this year with a different piece. So this piece was one of the featured pieces in there. I was one of the featured 100 Bay Area artists in that art book. If you haven't got a chance to see it, you really should. It's a really good book. There's some amazing artists featured in that book, along with yours truly. So getting on to the piece, Standing Backbend. Once again, working with the yogi from I3 Yoga. Very strong, very athletic, very supple. As you can see, his spine is just incredible. He does some things, some bends it's completely amazing. So standing back bend, once again, same palette, just covered as in the previous piece, just using the color combinations in different places. So here we've got the earth background. Wanted to have a deep kind of earthy background here for this pose. It is considered a standing pose. Obviously it's considered a back bend, so to a certain degree this is a inversion, but you're going in the opposite direction. Very strong, very supple. You see we've got this kind of reverse L-shaped energy moving here. So if we're looking at the piece, I really wanted to ground the figure because having a good solid base is essential for maintaining this pose, because if the legs and the feet aren't stable, you aren't properly grounded, nothing else in this is going to work. You're going to fall over. So I really wanted to give a sense of grounding here with the floor section. Wanted to give it a kind of earthy, just kind of ground. That's why I use the brown, kind of an earthy tone, and then just kind of extending the shadow back to kind of create a kind of a closed loop here is what we have with this extended shadow. So we've got the feet anchored down in, and you see here I did kind of reversal again. Normally you would go dark to light, and here I went light to dark to kind of give a sense that the space is coming forward out towards you. Then put the shadow down to help ground the figure into this background, and then use this yellow as an expansive color. So we got one that's more cool, the brown's earth tone, and then we've got this expansive bright yellow pushing forward from the background. So I wanted to really create a sense of dynamism with the background to match the dynamism of the pose. So I think that I did capture that. And then we've got this grounding in the feet, and we see the energy moves up. Put this little stripe in his yoga pants too, to kind of keep moving things up, 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 up. Then we curve around here, and then we got these outstretched arms, energy moving out. See, the eyes are closed, focus drishti, or focal point, and then the arms move out. Did not exaggerate the length of these arms. Really, when you have the body in this shape, you get a lot of a long lift that you probably wouldn't be expecting to see in any other shape. So wanted to do something really basic with the hair here. That you see, I just kept it pretty much matte black with a few little accents because I really wanted to emphasize this body, this movement, this shape here. And you see the hands extending forward into a meditation pose, fingers extended, right? We got this, fingers extended here, and then in the center of that is this unalome. So if you don't remember, unalome is a Buddhist symbol that can also be a meditation symbol, but it symbolizes the twists and turns and trials of life that we go through on the path towards moving to deeper levels of enlightenment. So here, he is focused into this pose because yoga is a moving form of meditation. People forget that. We get so much into the idea of stretching, relaxation, athletics, but we have lost a lot of the original understanding of yoga, which there are 8 limbs, and the actual asanas or poses are actually only one limb, and we have 7 more to deal with, but people want to leave that out. That's another whole discussion. But getting back to this, so the hands here, the fingers are extending out into the center of this unilome, into this place of deepest enlightenment, of deepest connection with the metaphysical. And so we've got this twisting, turning notion here. You see here also this graphic symbol of a lotus, which is also a symbol for enlightenment, symbol for rebirth, renewal. So we got that going on here. Also the triangle, right? We could say body, mind, and spirit interconnecting here. And then the circle is always a symbol of wholeness, of being complete, that which is complete and whole into, under the self. So we're going through this unilome, and this brings the eye back down here, move you back across. So we've got this dynamic movement. And then if you come in here, you see the feet pull you in. You can, more likely your eye's gonna go up, but you could go across, up, and back. So we've got this circular movement here. So that's what I wanted to work with in this piece. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next week. Bye.